Alright, it's time that we jump into. So somebody said that I should jump into his route. So it's like, hey, they commented, they wanted it. I was gonna start with Venus, but you know what? Somebody said start with Herlock Sholmes or Sherlock Holmes, you know, whatever, because his name is weird. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm very curious to see, but yeah, I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you. So let's just jump in. I'm scared. I'm a little scared because I'm like, what's gonna happen? Yeah, let's just do it. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm like,
人は生まれながらにして孤独ではない。
Cool. Yeah.
なぜかなど問うまでもないだろう。父、母、祖父、祖母、遠い先祖。この世に何のつながりもなく生まれる存在など。そして、これは何も生まれた時に限った話ではない。家族、友人、仲間、同僚。人間は生きる上でさまざまなつながりと、そう、いわば人は人とのつながりによって生きている。だからこそ。
Okay, hello.
だからこそ死に際の恐怖は美しいのだよ。
Who's speaking? Because I'm sure that's not him.
君も想像してみるといい。自分の命が尽きるその瞬間。
I'd rather not think about that, but alright.
もし次に意識が途絶えたらもう二度と目覚めることがない。一生にただ一度きりしか味わえない。すべてを失い永遠の孤独に落ちていく恐怖。
I like this background. It's pretty, but whoever's talking, okay, person, dude, whoever you be.
それは人とのつながりが多いほど人生が充実していればいるものほどより重くより恐ろしく感じるもの。いわばその人間が送ってきた人生と同じ重さの恐怖と絶望。これ以上に美しいものはない。そうは思わないかね、名探偵。
Okay, they're talking to him.
ご講説ありがとう、犯罪者。興味深く拝聴させてもらったよ。しかし残念なことに君と私では少々意見を異にするようだね。
ほう。では君は誰かの人生が終わる瞬間の感情は尊くないとでも言うのかね。
いいや、君の美意識がいかに歪んでいようとその点に文句をつけるのは不毛だろう。
So I'm curious, does this take place during the first game, or is this after? Because that wouldn't make sense if it's after. Unless, because there's not a route where you can just choose nobody, unless you get a bad end, technically, but still you fall in love with them, so I'm like, how does this fit into the story? Huh?
私が言いたいのはそこではない。君は人生が充実しているものほど死の恐怖が恐ろしいと言っていたが、本当に充実した人生を送った人間はむしろ安らかに人生の幕を下ろすものさ。命が尽きることに恐怖を覚える者はまだ成し遂げていないことがある者。自らの未来が理不尽に奪われてしまう。その悲しい事実に最も恐怖するのだよ。例えば君のような犯罪者の手によってね。今ここで私は君に裁きを下すよ。死の美しさを望むのであれば自分の死で幕を引くといい。
残念だよ。君とはいい友人になれそうな気がしていたのだ。
You know what I like about visual novels is things like this. Since it's a visual novel, it's like it has visuals, but also it's like a book, and where you're able to picture the scene in your head and hear them talk, and it's great. It's why I love visual novels.
それは不可能というものだよ。君が犯罪者である限りはね。
探偵と犯罪者、追う者と追われる者、私たちは最も縁遠い存在か。いいだろう。これで決着というのも寂しい話だが。
Okay
さ
then.
あ始めよう。
名
犯罪者。
Okay. Well, that happened. That was a thing. Now what? Okay.
事件が探偵を呼ぶのか、それとも探偵が事件を呼ぶのか。どちらにせよ探偵とは事件から離れられない存在だと私は思う。例えば婚約者を殺された男の復讐から始まった事件。
I think this route is actually going to be very interesting because I'm like, well, we knew about him, but it's like now we get to learn more about him, like, because yeah, I don't know.
インドに端を発する財宝にまつわる事件。ある一族に伝わる魔剣の伝承をめぐる事件。私はこれまで数多くの事件に携わり、その裏に潜んだ闇を暴いてきたが、そんな私の事件簿の中でも先日の一件はなかなかに印象深いものだった。仮に名前を付けるとしたら、そう、トレインスナッチ事件とでもしておこうか。
Okay, so we're going back to the train robbery in the first game when we first saw him, so this will be interesting.
ロンドン中央部ウォータールー発北部ダーリントン行き最終列車。あの日私が駅に居合わせたのは犯人たちにとっては不幸な偶然だったと言えるだろう。私の名はエルロック・ショルメという。以後お見知りおきを。
Okay.
政府特務機関黄昏の長フィーニスを彼の乗る列車ごと誘拐する。
Okay, so we're going. That's what I had a feeling we might go back to that, but I wasn't sure.
そんな大胆不敵な犯行に関わっていたのは、素性を探れば実に興味を惹かれる面々だった。世紀の大泥棒アルセーヌ・ルパン、天才技師インピー・バービケーン、英雄エイブラハム・バン・ヘルシング、フランス貴族サン・ジェルマン、元宮廷錬金術師にして爆破テロ犯ビクター・フランケンシュタイン、そして
And me.
ルパンの弟子を名乗る不思議な雰囲気を持つ少女。各方面で名を馳せた面々の中で無名の少女の存在は異彩を放っていた。興味が出て事件の後に調べてみたが、彼女の素性については謎に包まれたまま。私がようやく彼女の名前を知ったのは、また別の事件の時だった。
Sarah. Yeah. So, by the way, I just want to mention that speaking of Cardia or Sarah, me, whatever, Cardia here. I have her cosplay, and I might put a picture here, maybe just to show y'all because I got her dress one, and oh, it's so freaking pretty. It's so elaborate, though. There's so many pieces to it. It's insane. Anyway, let's get back to this.
まるで鳥かごの中で育てられたような、あまりにも無垢で透明な少女。だがその辺の貴族の家で生まれ育った箱入りの令嬢であるはずがない。
No, 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 I'm not. No.
彼女の目は深い孤独を知る目だ。凪のように揺らぎのない水面の奥で思いも願いも押し殺してしまった瞳。果たして彼女はどういった経緯を経てルパンたちと行動を共にしているのか。その胸の奥に何を抱えているのか。
I have a gem on my chest.
それを知りたいと思ってしまうのは探偵の差がだろうか。今後彼女の人生と私の人生が交わる時が来るかはわからないが、もしもう一度会う機会があったならぜひ彼女に聞いてみたい。君はなぜそんなにも。
So what? Attractive? No, then what? Okay. Gosh dang it, now more of this. Oh, chapter 1. Oh. Wait, is this like a legit thing? Is this like a legit thing where it's like, okay, my steps feel heavy. My heart is still torn asunder. I'm not sure if this is me or him talking. Okay. With every step I take, the mansion where I've spent my days with Lupin and the others draws farther away. Wait. Oh. I'm scared. Oh, so I'm running away. I was afraid. Afraid of how those whom I'd spent so much time with had discovered my true identity. Of how those kind, gentle people might see me as a monster. Huh. It's more heart-rending and painful than anything else in the world for me now. I had been living alone for so long, with a deadly poisonous gem horologium embedded in my chest. Without loving anyone. Without touching anyone. I spent my days alone in the mansion, following Father's instructions. But one day, my world was turned upside down by the hands of a single gentleman thief. Brought over to steal London by Lupin and Impey, I met so many people. Meeting Victor and Van Helsing. Day-to-day life spent at St. Germain's mansion. Learning so much from everyone. Staring great challenges in the face. Those were dear days spent together with friends for the first time in my life. You must never know love. You must live in isolation. It's not that I forgot my father's instructions. But before I knew it, something occurred to me. I could spend my time here. This was where I belonged. But as if to punish me for those thoughts, I was forced with a confrontation. The cruel truth that was revealed at Father's underground lab.
なんだ、覚えてないの？ここは姉さんにとって何より大切な場所なのに。
Even now, I can hear my little brother's voice ringing deep in my ear.
やだな、姉さん。僕が今そう教えたじゃないか。そうだよ。姉さんは人間じゃないんだ。
He thrust at me the truth that I didn't want to know.
作られた怪物なんだよ。
Okay. Stop! Neither pedestrians stare at me with dubious faces as I raise my voice and shake my head. That's when I realize the mansion is already far away. This is... Though it's midnight, don't look like it. I had stepped into the slums where the bustle is the same as it would be if noon.
ちょっと君、大丈夫かね?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just feeling a little under the weather. I brace myself, seeing the soldier who called out to me. But he just looks at me and nods in a composed manner.
そうか、それならいいが、今この先は危険だから、あまり近づかない方がいい。
Can't the same be said for anywhere in the slums? I remember Saint Germain explaining it to me when he showed me around the city. This is Whitechapel, one of London's biggest red light districts. This region, popular with the working class, is quietly permitted by the British government and generally free of soldiers. Regardless, raising my head, I can see other British soldiers mixed among the crowd. Even from my limited perspective, I can see 3 or 4 in plain sight. Why is that, I wonder?
いや、治安が悪いのは事実だが、今はまた少し事情が違っていてね。
Hold on, I need to save. Okay.
連日新聞を騒がしている切り裂きジャックの話は聞いてないかい?
Oh, huh?
女性ばかりを標的にした連続殺人犯で、現在判明しているだけでその犠牲者は10名を軽く超えている。ヤードが一度は捕獲しかけたんだが、そのまま逃走されてしまい、この衛兵長以下、我々兵士まで動員されて、奴の潜伏先と目されているこの仮想街を。
So, are we gonna deal with Jack the Ripper again in this route? Because, he was in somebody else's route. Was it, I think it was it Van Helsing? No, it might have not been. It wasn't Germain's. I think he was another route, but I think it was Van Helsing? Might have been Impey's, but no, it wasn't Impey's, because Impey's had, the guy who yells a lot, so. So that's why there are so many soldiers.
ああ、そういうことだ。さあ、わかったらこんなところにいないで早く帰りなさい。
I cast my eyes down as the kind soldier returns to his duties. Go back home. But I no longer have anywhere to call home in London. On the other hand, even if I wanted to return to the mansion in Wales, I'm not sure if I can afford the train ticket. I sigh and look up at the sky and feel a single cold drop touch my cheek. Rain? As if in response, the sky's tears gradually fall harder. I have to find cover. As if driven off by the rain, I begin to walk aimlessly through the streets, shrouded in the foggy rain. Alright. Why? Why would you go here? This is a bad place to be, I'm sure. But there are very few places in the slums where one can take shelter from the rain. Like a chased rat, the place where I find my refuge is in the... Why would you go in the sewers that run through the underground of the city? I'm sorry, but that is dumb logic. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, that's a bad place to be. That's where Jack the Ripper hangs out, I'm sure. Gloomy, stagnant air and putrid stench surrounds me. Perhaps I might be able to find a better place if I were to look... Yeah, let's do that. But I'm exhausted at this point and opt to sit against the wall and rest while I'm an idiot. Burying my head between my knees, I listen to the sound of the water. I feel as though I've returned to my old life at the mansion in Wales. If only I didn't desire human contact. If only I had just obediently stayed in my house like Father commanded. Then I wouldn't have had to bear such painful emotions. The life with Lupin and the others was too warm. So much so that it was unfit for the likes of me. What do I do now? I lived without telling anyone. I wonder if everyone is worried about me. Maybe Lupin and the others would still accept me, even if I am a monster. They might forgive me and tell me that I can stay. But... Oh. No. Oh god, no, don't remind me of that. Alright. I became so close to her. I thought that I was even able to bond with her. But then in the end, Eddie's eyes of hatred began to block out even my single ray of hope. If it was Lupin and the others I heard those words from, that would probably be the end of me. No, I can't go back. I'm about to put my head back down when I began to hear the metronomic sound of footsteps. Someone's there?
おや
Uh-oh.
自ら祈りを捧げにやってくるとは敬虔な子羊もいたものですね。
Uh-oh. Run. No! I knew it! No! Appearing from the darkness is a man who can only be described as eerie. Fuck. I'm screwed. An outfit entirely out of place for somewhere like this. A strange mask that hides his expression. And above all else, the scissors that emit a pure luminous glimmer striking into me in an indescribable fear.
我が神殿へようこそ、お嬢さん。
I'm screwed. Prayer? Shrine? What is this? As if to contemplate my intentions of his words, I slowly take steps backwards. I've encountered numerous dangerous situations before. Get your gloves off and burn them. My experience is giving me a clear signal. And this heavy smell is reminiscent of rust. Covered it all over him are signs of blood.
ああ、震えているようですが、恐れる必要
Oh,
はあ
I'm
りません。
terrified.
あなたはどうやら汚れを知らぬ身。ならば
Run.
儀式を急ぐことはないでしょう。神の名において浄化されるべきものには、叱るべき理由が
I
あ
am
る
so
のです。
screwed.
ほら、耳を澄ませてごらんなさい。
Any second now, He makes the small mutter at the back of his throat as he stares at me playfully. Any second to what? Without letting my eyes off the masked man, I listen carefully. Any normal person would have run by now, blending with the sound of the foul wind that passes through the trickle of the running sewer water. That's great. I want to run. That was undoubtedly the muffled sound of a woman's muffled scream. What was that? Run. Answer me. What are you doing back there? Who are you?
私はこの汚れた世界を浄化しているのですよ。つまり私は偉大なる神の使い、正義の執行者。まあ世間では切り裂きジャックとそう呼ばれている。
Man, I'm a dumbass. He's the one that soldier mentioned. I'm so stupid. Like going to the sewers, I'm such an idiot. Alright. He's the one that mentioned the yeah, whatever. The ruthless killer that only targets women, with at least 10 victims so far. My instincts kicking me into motion the second I hear that name. I will. Oh shit. There is choices. Uh-oh. Shoot. I gotta think about this. Ah! Fuck, there is choices. What's the right one? Oh god. This is, Okay. Oh boy. Okay, I think I should shoulder tackle him and escape. That I feel like running's better, but I don't know, my gut's telling me this one, so... Even if I run, I'm up against a man of unknown abilities. Not to mention, this is his domain. Gathering my thoughts, I take a breath and brace myself, and then... I quickly turn and kick off the floor with a hard breath, trying to catch Jack off the guard.
追いかけっこですか。いいでしょう。そう来なくては。
His voice chases me as I run. The sounds of 2 pairs of footsteps make a disturbing echo through this closed-off space. Before, when he was teaching me the basics of thievery, Lupin had complimented me on my leg strength. He told me that I would have stamina, so I would be able to escape from most people. But he also said this. When running away, I mutter as I clench my fists and slam both feet on the ground like brakes. With the force of my sudden stop, I focus more and more on the strength of my legs. Always catch your opponent off guard. As I turn, I ram Jack's body with my shoulder. One of the techniques that Van Helsing had taught me was a tackle, putting all my weight and speed behind it. I begin to run from the scene once more as Jack is sent flying backwards. Now's my chance! I doubt I was able to defeat him with just that, but it should buy me some time. Am I out? All I can do is run through the dimly lit sewer as fast as my legs will carry me. To have wandered into the sewer while in a state of shock may have... Yeah. If only I had properly checked my surroundings, I could have at least figured out an escape route. I can only wonder how much time has passed since I began running. I go into a wider area of the sewer and finally let out a breath. If I've run this far, I'm sure. Fuck. I swing my arm as if to shake off the sound of the scissors I hear next to my ear. But I'm immediately slammed to the floor and the air is knocked out of my lungs.
言ったでしょ。ここは私の神殿だと。横道や抜け道のすべてを把握しているのは私ただ一人。
Hi, it'd be great if someone comes save me right now.
ああ、まったく嘆かわしい。汚れを知らぬ身であれば、神のご慈悲もあったでしょうに。それを自ら棒に振る。
You go on about God's graces, but aren't you just a killer? You were going to kill me eventually, even if I didn't try to run.
予想以上に聡明ですね、お嬢さん。ですが、先ほども言ったはずです。これは人殺しではなく浄化だ。
How's that any different?
それに人殺しなどとあなたに言う資格はないのでは。
As if to agitate my fear even further, Jack brings his face closer to mine. His eyes that shine behind the mask are filled with cloudy red light. What do you mean?
人の死を間近で見続けてきたせいかわかるんですよ、私に。あなたも人を殺したことが。
I mean, I killed a dog once, and it was accidentally, so... Oh, that, right. I mean, that was an accident, though, and I didn't mean to. Anyway, the moment I heard those words, my readied arms lose their strength.
やはり図星でしたか。虫も殺さぬ顔をしておいて。
I mean, because, like, the only killing she's actually done, like, it's always been indirectly, like with the dog in the first chapter. Like, it jumped at her, bit her arm, and she indirectly killed it. Same thing with, yeah.
私を人殺しと罵るのであれば、あなたも死んで罪を償うべきでは。
The memories of my sin overflow from the corners of my mind. Because I desired physical contact with others. Because I relied on that kindness. The sin of how I killed the kindest person still hangs over me.
参考に教えてくれませんか。あなたはどうやって殺したんです。刺殺ですか。考察ですか。それとも射殺。
What is this Danganronpa now? What are you, Monokuma? Jesus.
小殺、圧殺、毒殺。ほら、黙ってないで教えてよ。どうやって殺したのかをさ。
I'd rather not, thanks. As the merciless blade steeped in madness dances before me, I feel resignation in the back of my head. What reason do I have to resist? If I'm a soulless monster, there's no need to fear for my life. If I must atone for my sins, why not just die here and now? However, why? Why is it that I'm so insistent on living? Ah! Ah! Before I realize it, my body is already moving on its own. I bite onto the edge of my glove and pull it off, and then grab the leg of the man who looked down on me. With a poisonous hand that it melts everything. Nice. The hideous sensation of burning fabric melting flesh and bone. A chill runs through me at the feeling of causing harm to another, and I kick him away. He slams against the wall, his leg horribly burned by my poison, and I let smoke rising from the wound. Okay. No longer did he have an objective. He simply rushes at me, frantically swinging his weapon. But by the time I brace myself, a single gunshot tears through the darkness of the underground, tearing away Jack's scissors.
おっと動くんじゃねえ。次は武器じゃ済まねえぞ。
Hello? Hello?
おうおう、ひょっとしなくてもてめえ、街で噂の切り裂きジャックか？
Hello? Who are you?
悪趣味な仮面で顔を覆ってるなんざ、よっぽど自分の面に自信がねえと見える。
Well, hello? Who are you? Yeah, I thought it would be Herlock Sholmes. I was wrong.
悪いことは言わねえ。さっさと負けを認めてそこにうつ伏せになりな。
Who are...
通りすがりの正義の味方って言いたいところだけどな。ただ単に悪い友人の影響ででっけえ事件を追う癖がついちまったごく普通の町医者さ。
Doctor? That's a doctor. Okay. He smiles and cocks his gun as he calmly directs it toward Jack.
つうか推理は俺の仕事じゃないんだが、まあこの状況じゃ推理もクソもねえか。現行犯ってやつだな。
Oh, maybe he's part of the Scotland Yard, but also a doctor? I don't know.
さーて、観念しな変態仮面野郎。このままヤードに突き出してやら。
I mean, gosh dang, he's pretty attractive, I gotta say, but what's your name? Who are you?
ただの町医者が神より下された崇高なる使命を邪魔しようとはありえない。おっと
Dodging the scissors, the man directs his aim back at Jack. But Jack had already leapt away with his superhuman leg power and glared at us with eyes of deep resentment. He moves in a way that seems wholly incomprehensible with his burned leg.
忘れませんよ。この痛み、この苦しみ、この傷はいずれあなたの血をもってあがなわなければならない。待ちやがれてめえ。
The sound of the gunshots in succession shakes the stagnant air. I thought this would be Herlock Sholmes route, not whoever this guy is. It almost looks as though a few shots hit. But by the time the echo of gunshots ends, Jack had already disappeared into the darkness. Did he get away? As the man who called himself a doctor lowers his gun, he turns to me.
Oh, 災難だったな、ジョーちゃん。怪我はねえか?
You're kind of cute. Hi. I'm fine. I answer unconsciously as I back away. I don't know who this man is. But if I am hurt, I can't let him examine my wound. Thanks so much for your help. That was a close one.
なに、いいってことよ。礼には及ばねえ。だが、俺がいくら魅力的でも惚れんなよ。俺はあいにくと神さん一筋なんでな。
Well, damn. You can't be part of the reverse harem now. Damn, you have a wife? Shit. How do I put this? It almost feels like an exchange I had with Lupin the first time I met him. Shaking off the sudden memory, I tell him clearly. Don't worry, that won't happen.
おう、そうバッサリ言われると、それはそれで傷つくが。ま、それはそれとしてだ。
He slaps his cheeks as if to snap himself out of his apparent sudden discouragement. His expression changes so much that it's almost kind of reassuring to watch him. He seems like the kind of person to give that impression.
ジョーちゃんはなんでこんなとこに？散歩にしちゃ趣味が悪すぎるだろう。
Why, you ask? Taking shelter from the rain?
雨宿りね。は？雨宿り？下水道で？
That's what I said. Like, what? Why? Sure. I was taking cover from the rain in the sewers.
あのな、ジョーちゃん。大人をからかうもんじゃねえぞ。
Hey, shut up. I'm not lying. Just, I have nowhere else to. My own lack of planning has comes back to haunt me once more, and the end of my words trail off. He stares at me as I fall silent. Neither of us move, and hardly a sound can be heard between us. Soon, the man who calls himself the town doctor becomes impatient.
冗談言ってるようには見えねえな。なんだよ、訳ありか。もうそんな顔すんな。捨てられた子犬か、お前さんは。わかったわかった、もういい。とりあえずうちに来い。
Oh, can I meet your wife? What? But I...
あ？安心しな。別に取って食ったりしねえよ。それにさっきも言った通り、俺には愛する神さんがいるからな。
I want to meet... Oh, this is gonna be great.
若い娘に手出したって知れたら、それこそ引っ叩かれちまうよ。ほらほら、そうと決まったらついてこい。途中ではぐれちまっても知らねえぞ。
Oh, this guy, he's nice. Thanks, dude. Wait. And you might... why is he not... He should give me his name, though, before, before he give me his name, he invites me to his house. He didn't even ask for my name. Like, this guy's so trusting. What the freak? I may never see the light of day again if I'm left behind here. He doesn't give me a moment or choice, so I hurriedly follow. I don't know your name, dude. Ugh. He's a bit forceful, no doubt, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. I agree, but still.
ああ、そうだ
Thank you.
よ。そういや、名前も聞いてなかったな。
It's like, dude,
ジョーちゃん
the heck?
名前はなんつうんだ
Sarah. And you?
俺か俺はジョン・ヘイミッシュ・ワトソン。よろしくな。
Ah, that's who you are. Wait. Should this live in the... He is an older brother type of with macho tendencies. Okay, that's cute. I like this dude. Okay, cool. That's cool. I like that. Oh my gosh, okay. I can hear the singing of birds. The bird song that signifies the arrival of morning. I slowly open my eyes, my eyelids gently caressed by the morning light, and I'm greeted with a scene that I don't recognize. How did I sleep? Well, okay, actually, no, it's fine. I'm not even am I in a bed? I don't know. I can just sleep on my back. I forgot about that. And not, burn things to death. Where am I? I'm still a bit out of it. Yesterday, I ran away from St. Germain's mansion. I ended up wandering the city alone. And I met Jack in the sewers.
よ、お目覚めか、ジョーちゃん。
You're, Watson, was it? Where am I?
なんだよ、まだ寝ぼけてんのかたく仕方ねえな。ここは俺んち。でもって診療所だ。昨日も言ったが、これでも医者の端くれでな。
Yeah, you don't look like a doctor.
まあ、ジョーちゃんはつくなり寝ちまったから、覚えてねえのも無理はねえか。
With those words, my thoughts finally catch up to reality. That's right. I was brought here last night after Watson rescued me and... I don't know why I
コー
said
ヒー
and.
は飲めるか
I can, but unless his dishes are poison resistant, I'd only end up melting his cup. But I'll pass for now. I appreciate the offer.
そうかい。置いとくから気が向いたら飲みゃいいさ。
Dang, I wanted to meet his wife. Steam rises from the coffee, spreading a relaxing aroma throughout the room. Even an everyday thing like this gives me a warm feeling in my chest and calms me down somewhat.
さて、一息ついたところで、改めてお前さんの扱いを決めねえとな。今回は成り行きで止めちまったが、できれば家に帰った方がいい。
I don't have a home.
なんかの事情があるにしたって親は心配してるだろ。
I don't have parents. I don't have any parents.
そう。親はいないからきっとお前さんを心配して。って何？親がいない？
I like this dude. You're great.
なんだよ。悪いこと聞いちまった。ああ、すまねえな。無神経なことを。
Man, what lucky woman got to be your wife? No, it's fine. No harm done. Of those I could consider family, Father and Phoenix are the only two. And right now, I don't even feel like mentioning him as my father. And if I'm created existence, even less so.
しかし、参ったねこりゃ。想像以上に訳ありってことか。
I'm sorry for causing trouble.
ああ、いや、ジョーちゃんが謝ることじゃねえんだけど、また厄介ごと引っ張り込んで、こりゃメアリーに何言われるか。
Oh, so your wife's name is Mary. Taking my eyes off Watson, who mumbles to himself, I take a look around. The neat organization of the room is the first thing I notice. If he calls himself a doctor, I suppose it should be no surprise that his living environment is so clean. And then, my attention is drawn to a single picture that decorates the room. In the picture are three people. Aww! Aww! So they're friends, and that's his wife. She's so pretty, and he was the best man of the way. I love to know this. One is Watson. Another is a woman who looks like his wife, whom he had mentioned. And the other is that...
ああ、そいつか。そいつはな、俺の親友だ。シャーロック・ホームズって言ったら、ロンドンでは知らない奴がいない名探偵だったんだぜ。
So that's such a nice picture.
もう死んじまったけどな。
Wait, what? Wait, what? Huh? Nani the heck? What? What? Watson takes a scrapbook from the bookshelf and Wait, maybe. Brothers? Is there twins? No, there can't be. From the bookshelf and passes it to me. Among the well-worn pages are newspaper clippings. Mr. Holmes, known as the great detective, dies in accident at... Oh, is he going under an alien? But, wait, what? Authorities believe that he fell from the ROM of the waterfall during his... Oh. That, in the beginning. Yeah. Oh, his chances of survival are slim. Damn. I thought I was supposed to be romancing him. Now he's fucking dead. I don't think he's dead, actually. I read the article with a frown, which quickly becomes a look of perplexity as I notice a picture of the man's face. Oh, then picture is the man in the portrait. Well, it's both, but it's Herlock Sholmes. So which is the correct answer? I'll go with that one. Sholmes. The name comes out of my mouth naturally. Indeed, I wouldn't mistake him for someone else. I've met this person before. He is the young man who claimed he's a detective and stood before us numerous times. Isn't that Sholmes?
Huh?
His clothing and hair is a bit different, but I'm sure it must be. Herlock Sholmes. I met this person not long ago. This person who calls himself a detective.
冗談だろ?
I wouldn't joke about this. He looked exactly alike. If you met him, I'm sure you'd agree.
それ、詳しく聞かせてもらえるか?
Watson suddenly makes a stern expression. I begin to explain, concealing some details of the matter. The first time I spoke with him was inside that train headed to Waterloo. A young detective hiding a sharp intellect beneath a gentle attitude and a polite demeanor. His deductive skills were masterful to the extent that he could twist even Lupin around his finger. Even after the incident, every time he showed up, he'd immediately deduce Lupin's intentions. Lupin's nemesis. An opponent to whom we can't let down our guard. That was Herlock Sholmes, the detective I knew.
ヤードと軍の依頼で
Watson falls deep into thought for a while after my explanation, until...
ジョーちゃん、ちょっとそこで待っててくれ。すぐに戻る。
He quickly snatches his coat, flings open the doors noisily, and darts outside. He's gone. I stand there dumbfounded. To leave someone who he doesn't even know, all alone in his house. What would he do if my true identity was that of a cat burglar? I let out a sigh and look over the picture. The man in the picture who resembles Sholmes is smiling as if embarrassed. A face that I've never seen before. A side of Herlock Sholmes that I know nothing about. Now that I think about it, I don't really know much about Sholmes, full stop. I wonder what kind of life the man who made that smile had lived up till now. What is he doing now? And what is he planning to do? I continue staring at the picture for a while as my curiosity is piqued. Huh, alright. Afterwards, Watson, who returns with an ill-tempered look on his face, takes me for a walk around the city. Watson, what were you doing?
ああ、まあ、ちょっとな。
This and that?
あれだよ。ヤードの知り合いを締めてきただけだ。くそ、レストレードの野郎。
Where are we going?
行きゃわかるよ。
He looks pretty upset. Hesitant to even talk to him while he's so grumpy, I just follow along. Soon, we stand before a certain apartment.
ここか。くそ、ベーカー街って。元の事務所のすぐ近所じゃねえか、あの野郎。
The restaurant in Midtown London is also renowned for its wax museum. Okay, cool.
おい、ショルメいるんだろ出てきやがれ聞いてんのか、エルロック・ショルメいやシャーロック・ホームズ
Okay, because I'm like, there can't be two of them. They can't be brothers, right? So what the weirdo?
やれやれ
Appearing from the door that opened was the same face as the one in the picture. The detective who troubles Lupin at every encounter, the one worthy of being called our nemesis.
ドアは殴りつけるのではなくノックするものだよ、ワトソン君
Sholmes!
君のことだからいつかはここに来ると思っていたがずいぶん珍しい客を引き連れてきたねこればかりは予想外だ
I feel a bit uncomfortable from the small glance he directed my way. Should I explain my reason for being alongside Watson? Then right as I'm about to speak...
てめえ今までどこ行ってやった
Watson pushes me aside and thrusts his hand at Sholmes with his momentum. Watson, what are you...
おっと
As Sholmes backs away and sticks his leg out, Watson falls forward with great force. Ow. Ouch. Yeah, same. That hurt just to watch.
空気読めよそこは黙って殴られろってのああいやすまなかったついつい反射でねなんならもう一度やり直すかい今度は避けないから安心してくれ
You know what's always bothered me about Sholmes here is that, like, he looks like a steampunk version of the Vocaloid Gakapo. Like, I remember when I first saw him, I was like, Gakapo? Nani the heck? What are you doing here? But, anyway.
うるせえそれで本当に殴ったら俺が間抜けすぎるじゃねえか変わらねえなホームズ君もねワトソン君
After they both exchange a brief smile, their expressions turn serious once more.
とはいえワトソン君君が怒るのももっともだだからまずは言い訳をさせてほしいその後怒るかどうかは君に任せるよ上等じゃねえかしっかり聞かせてもらうぜその言い訳とやらをなでは中に入ってくれ紅茶でも入れるとしよう君も入るといい歓迎とはいかないかもしれないがね
Thanks for being nice and not... Yeah, okay. Right. Excuse me. Upon entering the room, I'm greeted with scattered, unorganized luggage and refined furnishings. The sofa that he led me to was comfortably resilient.
ここは現在私が事務所として借りている部屋でね少々手狭だが悪くない
If he says so,
少々手狭だが悪くないゆっくりしていってくれ
it's okay. Even as Sholmes slowly pours the tea, Watson continues to look considerably upset. Even looking his way is a bit scary, so I throw a question at Sholmes. So, is the name Sholmes a fake name?
ああ本来の名はシャーロック・ホームズというんだもっともしがない探偵であることは変わりないがねよく言うぜロンドン一有名な名探偵が
It's hard to not call him Sholmes because I'm used to that, and it's Herlock or Sherlock Holmes. Well, words are hard, and names are confusing. Don't do that.
それは私の担当した事件を君が面白おかしく装飾して発表したせいだろワトソン先生
As he held out the fragrant tea with a bitter laugh, Sholmes gently adds some sugar for me.
とはいえ、君の好きな方で呼んでくれて構わないよ。
Okay, I'm gonna call you Sholmes because that's just easier to remember.
私はシャーロック・ホームズであると同時にエルロック・ショルメでもあるからね。
I see. Then I think I prefer Sholmes. Same. I've been calling him that this whole time, so it just feels more comfortable to me. Same. He makes a light nod and turns to me once again.
しかし、私としては君がここにいることが不思議でならないのだが。
I was dragged along. Oh,
その話は後だ後。散々待たされたんだから、先にこっちの話に答えやがれ。これはどういう状況だ、ホームズ。死んだはずのてめえがどうしてここでのほほんと茶なんて入れてやがる。化けて出たっていうなら話は早え。教会まで行って神父を引きずってきてやら。
ワトソン君、一見信じがたい現実とて、それを闇雲に否定するのは良くないな。答えは実にシンプル、単純明快なものだ。私は死んでなどいなかった。ただそれだけの話。
then why are you going under an alias? A very bad one at that, too.
それがわからねえから聞いてんだろうが。今ふざけてるつもりなら本気でぶっ飛ばすぞってね。
If this is something that's difficult to talk about with me, I can excuse myself.
いや、構わないよ。そこにいてくれていい。
Stopping me as I begin to stand, Sholmes lets out a sigh and begins to talk.
私が死んだと公表している理由、偽名を用いて動いていた理由、それはすべてとある相手を追い詰めるためだ。
Who? He begins to explain the truth behind the death of the great detective Holmes.
私は以前からずっとある犯罪者を追っていた。政治犯であり、思想犯であり、知能犯であり、殺人犯でもあり。
Talking about Jack?
およそこの世にあるありとあらゆる犯罪に手を染めてきた男。
Maybe.
私、探偵と犯罪者、追う者と追われる者。私と奴は幾度となく対峙してきた。そんな私が奴を追い詰めたのが、遥か海を越えた先にあるスイス、ライヘンバッハの滝。結果から言えば、その時の戦いは引き分けだったよ。死闘の果てに私たちは滝へと落ち、私は遠く下流の岸に泳ぎ着いて九死に一生を得た。だが私が生きていたということは、おそらく奴もまた無事ということ。
Is it Jack the Ripper he's talking about?
奴が生きていることを確信した私は、追跡の目をくらますために自らを死んだことにした。そして偽名と狩宿を構え、再び彼を追っていたというわけさ。
It's a horrible alias, I'm sorry. Watson didn't speak for several moments after Sholmes' explanation. An outsider like me would have little to offer to this discussion, so I remained silent. Finally, Watson speaks, his voice sounding terribly detached.
で、一番の友人である俺にもそのことを黙ってたってわけか。
ああ、これまでずっと黙っていてすまなかった。しかし万一にも奴に感づかれたくなかったからね。
本当にそれだけか。
それだけとは？
いや、いい。
私からの話は以上だ。次はそちらの話を聞かせてもらいたいね。君はなぜワトソン君と行動を共にしているのか。
Well, this and that happened, and blah blah. About that.
察するに何らかの事情があってルパンたちの隠れ家からこっそりと抜け出してきた
Yeah.
という。
What leads you to think so?
それほど難しい話ではないさ。君の服と靴には雨に濡れてから乾いたような跡があるからね。 ロンドンは晴天が続いていたが、昨夜23時前後、30分ほど雨が降った。紳士を自称するルパンたちが、君をそんな時間、雨の中に濡れたまま放置するとは考えづらい。となると、勝手に抜け出してきたのではないかと思ったのだが、違ったかな？
Oh, you're very correct. That's pretty much it. I nod truthfully, figuring there's no use trying to hide it. But to deduce that much with just one glance. Rather than feeling impressed, far stronger is my sense of fear. Perhaps this man already sees through me, even if I don't tell him. That I'm a true monster. That I've brought misfortune to someone with this cursed body.
ちょっと待て。今ルパンたちっつったか？ジョーちゃんひょっとしてアルセーヌ・ルパンの一味なのか？
I was slapping a bug that is flying around. Anyway. I am, and in a sense, Lupin and the others were taking care of me.
はあ、なるほど。だから言いづらそうにしてたってわけか。納得したぜ。
Though he's misunderstanding things slightly, Watson nods at me in agreement.
とはいえ、それなら問題解決だ。相手が泥棒っていうのがなんだが、帰れるところがあるんなら帰った方がいいに決まってる。
Watson is absolutely right, of course. I left the place without telling anyone anything. Regardless of what I'm going to do now, I shouldn't just leave the people who took care of me without an explanation. But even so, another choice. I'm gonna go with can't go home. Logic tells me I should return. It tells me that the happiest path would be back in that kind, gentle place. But... I can't go back. Before Eddie's next words inside my head can follow, I weakly shake my head. I can't go back to Lupin and the others yet.
どうも君は私が思うよりもずっと重い事情を抱え込んでいるようだね。その理由を教えてはもらえないか。外部の人間だからこそ話せるようなこともあるだろう。
Freaking bug. Sholmes' eyes that swallow everything like the deepest sea, stare into me. By no means did he force me, but my lips are already moving as if I'm being pushed to speak. Because that place is too gentle. Everyone there is too kind. I'm a monster. I'm used to being hated by those whose names I don't even know. I'm used to spending my time in solitude, interacting with no one. Even so, no, that is why. I fear from the bottom of my heart of the being disliked by those who are kind to me. I never want to harm anyone who is kind to me ever again. Just like the time with Elaine and Eddie. Sholmes and Watson probably have no idea what I'm talking about. That's only natural. This is my past. And my sin. But Sholmes...
耳が痛い言葉だね。
He looks away from me and mutters, as if I had exposed his own dark past. Sholmes?
気持ちはよくわかるなんて無責任なことは言えないが、君に事情があることは理解したよ。しかし、それで君はこれからどうするつもり？
I don't know, go back to the sewers, hang out, get killed.
ルパンたちのところから逃げたとしても、行くあては？ロンドンに知り合いは？
Nope. I have no one.
いるぜ、ここにな。
Watson?
はいおい、宿を貸してやった仲だろうに、俺が知り合いじゃねえってか？
He's got a point. Watson makes a grin and points his finger at Sholmes.
ついでにここにも知り合いがいるよな。偽名じゃなく本名まで知っちまったんだ。赤の他人とは言わせねえぞ。
Okay, he's got a point, yeah, he's right.
やれやれ。
Sholmes shrugs his shoulders in an exaggerated manner. He makes an awkward smile, and his face looks far softer than it did earlier.
説得して彼女をルパンたちのもとへ返してあげるつもりだったのだが、まったく余計なことをしてくれる。
よく言うぜ。てめえが困ってるやつを見捨てられるたちかよ。
What do you mean?
まあ要するに行くあてがないならここに止めてやってもいいって話さ。
Yay! What? It's a proposal that I hadn't even considered. Hesitating to my answer, my gaze alternates between the faces of the two men. Are you sure?
とりあえずはの話だよ。
Hehe. Letting out a small sigh, Sholmes turns to me.
私は現在極めて危険な事件の捜査に関わっている。
その危険な事件ってのは切り裂きジャックの件か？
え？
ほう。その反応は何か知っているのかな？
Well, yes. In fact, I was just attacked by him yesterday. Sholmes' eyes narrow. After I explained last night's incident, he frowns with a serious expression.
今言った通り、確かに私は切り裂きジャックの引き起こす
Okay.
一連の事件を追っている。そしてその事件の裏に潜む黒幕についてもね。
You mean someone's pulling the strings behind? Oh, really? Oh,
ああ、でなければ説明がつかない。
I didn't
彼
really think
が
of
こ
that
こまで逃げおおせている理由も、
being
捕獲
a
前
thing.
に逃げ出せた理由もね。
ジョーちゃんは事件に直接
But I'm no
巻き込まれた。だったらこれほど有力な手がかりは他にねえよな、名探偵。あ、言っとくが当然俺もお前の助手として調査に関わるからな。異議は認めねえ。
After yet another brief period of silence, Sholmes lets out a sigh.
どうやら君をそばに置く理由がもう一つできたようだね。
よし、決まりだな、決まり。俺も早速荷物持ってこねえとな。
It almost feels like we forced this through, but it's true that I got temporary lodging out of it. Are you sure about this?
名義上の家主は私だ。その私がいいと言うならば何の問題もないと思うがね。
Sholmes smiles at me, and I quietly adjust my posture and bow. Thank you, Sholmes. I'm really grateful.
どういたしまして、お嬢さん。とはいえ、そうかしこまらなくてもいいさ。行くあてのない女の子を外に放り出しては、紳士を名乗れなくなってしまうだろう。
An elegant bow that reminds me very much of Lupin's. Watson grins as he watches our discourse.
しかし俺の知らねえうちにホームズがこんな可愛いジョーちゃんとお近づきになって
Shh,
た。
what would your wife think?
ついにお前さんも身を固める気になったか。ああ、いやいや、いいことだ。よっしゃ、ホームズ、祝杯だ祝杯。輝かしい二人の未来へってな。
Shut up! No, that's not what this is, Baka.
ワトソン君、君の考察には私も幾度となく助けられているが、その早急な結論に飛びつく癖は今後推理の妨げになること受け合いだよ。
Girl. The word he spoke echoes in the back of my mind. These people still treat me like a person. But I can only wonder what they'd say once they find out about the poison within me. It's probably too soon to say. Maybe it's an act, just me averting my eyes from reality, but I want to be a person for just a bit longer. Yay! Fun times! St. Paul's Cathedral. The majestic cathedral of the Church of England, located in central London. A symbol of prayer to God in heaven. But contrary to that principle, the cathedral is presently under the control of those farthest from God's protection. Home of the new special intelligence agency known as Twilight, it can be also seen as a symbol of England's dark history. This place houses their very headquarters, located beneath this great cathedral.
姉さんがルパンたちの元を離れた
Ooh, hello.
ああ、確かな筋からの情報だ。先日研究所にて君と開口を果たした後、ルパン一味は現在血眼になって彼女を捜
No, I
索
feel
しています。
bad for Lupin and the rest. They're searching. I feel bad.
それは確かに朗報だ。たかが泥棒とその一派ではあるけど、厄介な存在には違いないからね。これで姉さんを父様のもとに連れ戻すのも楽になったというものさ。
君が喜んでいるのはそれだけではないのだろう。手を出しやすくなったことより、彼女が自分の居場所を追われてもがき苦しむそのことが嬉しくてたまらない。
余計な詮索はやめなよ、アレスター。そんなざれ言を言う暇があるなら、一刻も早く姉さんを確保する手はずを整えてほしいものだね。
言われるまでもない。引き続き部下には
Oh, maybe Alistair's the
彼女の行方を捜索させている
one controlling Jack the Ripper. Yeah, because like that would make sense.
とはいえ、私は少し自由に動かせてもらうがね。
へえ、珍しい。何か気になることでもあったの？
ここのところ、どうも私個人の周囲が騒がしくてね、少しそちらの対処をしたいんだ。もちろん終わり次第。
好きにすればいいさ。僕と父様の計画を邪魔しないならね。
Okay, bye. The boy who was killed by Saint Germain at the underground facility leaves, his footsteps echoing throughout the cathedral. After seeing off his presence, Alistair soon follows, turning his back to the scene.
悪いがフィニス。私にとってはどうもこちらの方が、そう。私の勘が衰えていないなら。
What are you talking about?
この
I
事
really
件
have
の
no
手
idea what
探
he's
り
talking
で
about, but okay.
これはとてもとても懐かしい気配だ。
Okay.